Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than I normally do. This is the front of the house, and these shrubbery are pretty much dying away. They've been here for a long time. They're not in good shape. They need to go. And over here used to be some shrubbery along the front of the house, and over the years they died. Had a dog tied out here for a while. They tore it up. Just isn't working. So we're going to go ahead and make some modifications. Another thing that I don't like about it is that, one, I don't like my shrubbery this close to the house. As you can see down through here, I've tried to keep it pretty well cut back to give me a good airflow down through here, which I think is essential for the well-being of the house. So what I've done is I've got ahead where the driveway now consists here. I'm going to go ahead and I've kind of laid out a line here, and I'm going to move all this out another couple of feet, which is where it originally was supposed to be. And when the contractors did this driveway, they took it upon themselves to crowd me right up next to the house. So I'm going to move those out. We're going to get some new shrubbery put in here. Not by me. I don't do shrubbery too much. I'm going to have somebody help me with that part, but I'm going to do the prep work to get it ready and see if I can't save myself a little bit of money on this thing. So I'm going to attempt to, and I have done before, take my little skill saw, and I'm going to put a diamond blade on there, or a masonry blade of some form, and we're just going to cut along my line right there and see if I can get a good straight line. So then we'll peel all that asphalt up and see how this is going to go. So that's the start of the project. We'll see if we can make a bit of difference here on the front of the house. I think when we get all done, we can make this look a whole lot more inviting and appealing. So this is kind of the before, and we'll capture it as we go along. Okay, the old Makita saw, I think it's only 20 some years old. I don't know, probably closer to 30. I think it just keeps on getting it, man. That's the best saw they ever made, I think. Anyways, we got her kind of cut in. It's not perfectly straight, but it's not really going to make a bunch of difference when you put some mulch and everything else in here. That's not going to look like a perfectly straight line. And one day I'm going to have, hopefully, this driveway repaved with some concrete instead of asphalt, so I don't have to keep sealing it. But the price of concrete is going to keep me from doing it this year, that's for sure. I'd love to get this side over here done. I'm really trying to get that first. So anyways, it's cut. I think it'll do all right. It's a little crooked, but I think that's, like I say, that should be fine. So I'll get the old tractor out here, and we'll see if we can just tear the rest of this on up. I think it'll come up pretty easily. So that'll be the next stage. All right, we've got the little commode out here. We're going to put it to work. It's got to follow the little highlighted line here. This will be the flower bed or shrubbery bed, whatever you want to call it. And you can see the line a little bit, I think. It's going to come out and circle on around over here. So we'll go ahead and get that prepared. We're going to go ahead and get the tractor, and all we got to do is get the grass up off the top of it. We'll have to identify our lines. I have one sort of clean out here that I have to identify, and I also have another cable that comes out through this side. So we'll have to get that identified so we don't tear that up, because I don't want to lose that. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get working on this and show you what it looks like when we get it cleaned up. Day two of working on this. We got a little bit of it cleaned up. We've kind of got the outline done on it yesterday, a little bit of working. We've cut it into the line, and we've got us a pile of sod here. We'll go ahead and tote that off here in a little bit, get the tractor out, and see if we can get that picked up. So making progress. I think we'll be all right. Have the sewer pipe well defined there. We'll be having a cable coming out the ground right there. I've got to find that yet. I think it's over to the left a little bit from that. So we'll find that and have it identified so I don't tear that up when they go to put the shrubbery in here. And we'll get all this cleaned up and then start working on tearing all this out. So hopefully we'll be making some progress today on that. We'll see how far we can get it. Alrighty, it's been a couple hours and I'm about whooped already. I think we've got this pretty well in good shape down through here. I hope that's going to be satisfactory for them to get the shrubbery put in. So I think we're ready to go on to part B. Next big thing is going to be working on these, getting the shrubbery up and out of here. I also took notice, I don't know if I can transplant these or not, but I might try one of them, find the best one and do it. I looked over here and there's a dead tree over here. That's a dogwood. It died, about half of it died last year. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and take that one out, and maybe dig enough of a hole to where I can transplant one of these other bushes, and we'll water it and just see if it'll survive. That'll kind of depend on how it comes out the ground over here. So I think I'll take the asphalt up first, and then I can maybe get up underneath it and scoop it up out of there. I don't know really which one. I don't want the biggest one, I just want the nicest looking one, because I don't know if I need more than one or not. Maybe I can put 2 of them in there and see if I can get one of them to live. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, on to the next phase, tearing up some asphalt. Okay, we've got the shrubbery removed. It's all out of here. And we're starting to bust up the asphalt now. It's, I started hitting it a little bit, but this old asphalt's so bad that as soon as I got it, even with the cut in there, it's not all the way through there. So I'm finding out if I drill a little hole, I can set my pickaxe down into it, and it'll bust it on up, and then it's coming out pretty good when I do that. So looks like that's the procedure to carry on. See if we can keep it somewhat together on this other until I have time to concrete the rest of this. And yes, I got the tree over there pulled up, and we put one of the bushes in there. It'll probably die, and I'll be back there in a couple of weeks after it all dies and pull it up, and we'll try something different. But for now, that's where it's going to sit. I'll go water it and see if we can make it do something. So but anyways, we'll go ahead and finish taking up all this, then level it out and see if we can get her done today. All right, we are done with day 1 here, working on, or I guess day 2 technically. I started on this yesterday or whatever. But we've got all the shrubbery out. We've got the the asphalt all cut back and leveled out. So I think we'll be in good shape there. I'll go ahead and send some pictures to the guys that are going to do the shrubbery work, and we'll catch all that when they start putting it in. As long as he's happy with what I've got done here, shouldn't be a big problem. So we'll send him a message, and hopefully here in the next week or so, we'll start putting it in. We'll try to capture some of them putting it in, and hopefully I can keep all this stuff alive. So that's the goal. We're going to go ahead and call that about a day. I'm sore. I'm not used to this kind of manual labor. This is a little bit more than I'm used to. So it'll probably take me a day or 2 just to recover from that. But anyways, it was good getting out here playing in the dirt. So we'll jump to the next time, hopefully when they're putting some shrubbery in here. So it'll be right there. Well, they've got it all in. You saw I'm working hard on that one. I was not around, but we caught a little bit of it. It's got it all put in. I think it's looking pretty good. I like the looks of the yard. Now my job is to keep it watered. So we've got the garden hose out here, and we're going to continue to put down the water. Of course, he told me all the names of all these plants, and I don't remember a darn one of them. So we have that going for me. I'm hoping that one there is going to survive. I don't know. That just looks a little bit weak. It's losing some leaves. So we're going to continue to put some water on it, and hopefully it doesn't go through too much of a shock and it'll pick up and go. The rest of these little ones look like they're doing just fine. So anyways, I think I like the looks. I don't know if that was real interesting to you, but I thought it was pretty cool. Watch them all get put in and taken care of. So anyways, a little change of pace, but I think we did all right with it. So we'll go ahead and see what other improvements we can do out here. We'll probably capture a few of those. Yeah, my little bush over there, I don't know if that's going to make it either. So we'll see. We'll update you on one of the videos maybe one day. And we'll call this good. Appreciate it. Give me any thoughts on the new landscape and shrubbery ordeal. Tell me what you think. If I did all right with it, if you did a good design, what's your thoughts on it? I'd really like to hear what you got say back to me. So thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and all that kind of good stuff. It really helps me out on my channel. And we'll go ahead and find something else interesting to throw out for the next one. Thanks a bunch.